Last night, LaVar Ball interviewed with Chris Cuomo. And oh my God, this was just, it was entertaining show. It was like a comedy sitcom. It was 20-something minutes, which is as long as a sitcom, of jokes and banter. This was not a real interview. I don't understand. I guess Cuomo wanted a soundbite of LaVar Ball saying, "Oh, thank you, Trumpy. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you so much for setting us free." Listen, if I was LaVar Ball and I had an opportunity to talk to him before this interview, I would have told him to tell Chris Cuomo, listen, man, for 18 months at least, your network has been telling me not to trust Donald Trump. You've been telling me that Donald Trump is not only not to be trusted, but that he is a Russian colluder and that he stole an election. So you mean to tell me the same man that you have accused of stealing an election, of colluding with Russians, is someone who I should just believe? You can't have it both ways, CNN. You can't have it both ways, America. You can't tell us that he's the worst president, that he's a bunch of lies, he tells a bunch of lies, and then you wonder why I don't believe him. Now, that's what I would have said. So you don't want me on CNN to tell you the truth, because that's the picture that has been painted by mainstream media for over a year. LaVar Ball, what looked bad in my opinion about LaVar Ball, I will say this. Your son shoplifted. He broke the law in China. He could have been facing significant jail time. This is true. I don't like it sounding as if you're making light of that and you're comparing what he did to others. Okay, what he did is specific to what he did. Let's not talk about what people do in South Central or people that you know who have lost their lives. It only takes one mistake. It only takes one mistake for a young man or a young woman to pay for it the rest of their lives. Your son is very fortunate not to be still in China in jail. And for that, you should be thankful. I don't know if you should thank Donald Trump, but you should be thanking someone. Yes, thank the president of China for allowing your son to come home. You should have took the opportunity to actually say those words. You should have. That's what I would have done. I would have said, you know what? Thank you, President Xi, for allowing my son to return home. You made the right decision. If he's ever in your country or any other country, and including the U.S., he will not be stealing. He will not be shoplifting, I can tell you that. You did not waste this moment of grace. You did not. It was not wasted on my son. I have talked to my son, and he now has a more deeper understanding of how fortunate he was and how we should abide by all laws at all times. No lapses in judgment when it comes to breaking the law. That would have been a way to go, but well, I don't know. LaVar Ball, he chose another way. All right? So, yeah, we got a lot of people saying this is the way a man should, black man should conduct himself when he's facing, CNN. And no. It's look, always be honest, always be straightforward. It was an entertaining interview, but to me, Chris Cuomo had an agenda. His agenda was to make LaVar Ball kiss Trump's butt, I felt. And LaVar Ball was having none of that. And LaVar Ball's agenda, very clearly to most people watching, I believe, was to promote his shoes, promote his brand, which he did towards the end of the interview. So that's how I see it. A no-win situation that should have been handled differently. And I would have handled it differently, but I'm not LaVar Ball. I'm Tim Black, and that's how I see it. Let me know what you think. Send your email or your hate mail or your love mail to tim@timblacktv.com. They wanted LaVar Ball to give the responses that they wanted, and LaVar Ball was having none of it. Some people admire that rebellious spirit. I do too. I just think you need to add a touch of clarity in your reasoning so that it makes more sense to the masses. That's just my opinion. I'm Tim Black. I'll see you on the next one.